everything that we have achieved and accomplished in bringing but the best quality basic education to every child and youth of Zamboanga del Norte, in all endeavors that we have launched to better and improve the delivery and implementation of the K-12 is a dedicated and selfless government which leadership has manifested through its most active partnership with the Schools Division of Zamboanga del Norte has seen the very significant role of education in the development of the lives of its people and the community as a whole. Your utmost commitment as shown in your continued support through the Special Education Fund, as mandated under Republic Act 7160 of 1991, otherwise known as the Local Government Code, has allowed us to achieve this far. Made significant improvement in the performance of National Achievement Test, 82.89% in the elementary for school year 2014-2015, from 78.35% in school year 2011-2012, and 64.37% in the secondary for school year 2014-2015, from 54.27% in school year 2011-2012. Secured 148,113 enrollments out of 155,809 target enrollment in the elementary for school year 2016-2017 after a thorough cleansing of ghost enrollees in the past 3 years. 53,846 enrollments out of 63,440 target enrollment in the secondary for school year 2016-2017. Today, we have a total of 201,959 children and youth in the school in the whole province. Promoted 133,223 pupils to a higher level in school year 2015-2016 out of 134,670 enrollees of the same school year. Of the remaining 1,447 pupils, 563 pupils repeated the same grade level, while the other 884 pupils dropped out from school. 45,968 students were likewise promoted to a higher level in school year 2015-2016 out of 48,880 enrollees of the same school year. Of the remaining 2,912 students, 475 repeated the same grade level, while the other 2,437 students dropped out from school. Of the 31,117 grade 1 enrollees in school year 2010-2011, 19,645 pupils reached grade 6 in school year 2015-2016. Meanwhile, the target is 19,789 grade 6 enrollees, and only 19,502 finished grade 6. Of the 14,382 grade 7 enrollees in school year 2012-2013, 9,024 students reached grade 10 in school year 2015-2016, while the target is 9,404 grade 10 enrollees, and only 8,659 finished grade 10. We may be far from our targets, but the start of our active partnership and collaborative efforts and all of our initiatives have already given us significant increase and improvement as per the performance indicator. The biometrics was installed in all schools to ensure attendance of teachers and enjoyment of their services by the pupils, students, parents, and other clienteles for a minimum of 8 hours daily. rationalized teacher deployment in either the elementary or secondary level. Excess teachers are reassigned and transferred to schools where they are most needed. Master teachers are likewise spread strategically to ensure continuous improvement in the academic performance of the division. School heads were afforded one-on-one mentoring through the Rivalida so they can become better school managers and instructional leaders. Monitored and checked the situation of every child so to be able to come up with resolutions that are unique to the reality of each child through home visitation. Provided the parents and teachers an avenue to discuss about the progress their children are making in the school through the quarterly homeroom meeting. Endeavored a very special project called the Stakeholders Conference in close partnership with all local chief executives of 25 localities, so to hear the stakeholders' input in the development of policy interventions to achieve desired outcomes. More so, it assures the participation of the stakeholders, especially those that are harder to reach for reasons such as language, culture, age, or mobility. It led the passage of a few ordinances which aim to ensure attendance of all children in the school, as well as participation of stakeholders in the planning and decision-making in community development. Facilitated the construction and completion of 1,064 classrooms beginning 2013 and 437 ongoing senior high school classroom constructions to further make learning a meaningful everyday experience for the pupils and students. Implemented strictly the child-friendly school system where child protection and anti-bullying policies are seriously followed through so that children will have a conducive learning climate in the school. Ensured an up-to-date release of teachers' salaries and other benefits. When teachers enjoy on-time payment of salaries and benefits, they are the most productive. Based on merit and fitness, a total of 2,285 personnel were promoted to different positions. Various professional development programs and activities are ongoing to qualify the potential personnel to enjoy one of the 324 head teacher and 99 principal item needs. All these efforts, which have led to significant improvement in our performance, would have not been possible without the overwhelming support and active participation of the provincial governor and the local chief executives of the 25 municipalities. To our provincial governor, Honorable Roberto Y. Uy Sr., we are eternally grateful for the provision of 130 classrooms, water and sanitation, school perimeter fence, access roads, electrification, instructional materials, and students' training. We could not thank you enough for giving us the prime lot where the school's division office is now strategically situated. The Abot Alam program has made significant increase and improvement in the literacy and numeracy in the far-flung barangays. Our improved services that have continuously reached to the most remote barangays are made possible through the service utility vehicles that you have entrusted to this representation. And to DPWH, thank you for the one additional service utility vehicle. Thank you, former Mayor Roselier Manigsaka, for the provision of one classroom, school feeding, and various instructional materials in the schools of Rizal, which have contributed significantly in the students' learning. To the Municipal Mayor Honorable Fiona Marie Managsaka, looking forward to working closely with you to further improve the quality of basic education. Thank you for the 2 outdoor stage, IT equipment, school feeding, and instructional materials, Municipal Mayor Honorable Eufrasio Caidic of Sibutad. Most heartfelt gratitude to the Yellow Boat Foundation for the bags you have distributed and making the travel of our teachers and students to and from the school a lot more convenient. Very grateful for the construction of sheltered pathways, outdoor stage, comfort rooms, and school feeding in the select schools of La Libertad, Municipal Mayor Honorable Romeo Mejias. To Municipal Mayor Honorable Arthur Tenorio of the Municipality of Mutya, thank you very much for the provision of access roads, teachers' trainings, school feeding, and IT equipment. Thank you very much for the provision of multi-purpose hall, Municipal Mayor Honorable Agustines Magsalay of Serio, Osmeña. Thank you, former Mayor Jose Beliano, for the provision of shower rooms, toilets, school kitchen, water system, multi-purpose hall, sheltered pathways, school perimeter fence, and children feeding in the schools of Binyan. To the Municipal Mayor Honorable Cecilia J. Carrion, looking forward to more partnership engagements on education with you. Thank you very much, former Mayor Roberto T. Uy Jr., for the leveling of school ground, construction of 2 classrooms, 2 comfort rooms, school waiting shed, school garage, outdoor stage, and provision of school feeding, LCD projectors, and computer set. The kindergarten classroom building, constructed in partnership with the Yellow Boat Foundation, brought utmost joy in the lives of the children in the municipality of Polanco. Municipal Mayor Honorable Ivan Hope Alvis made improvement made on education of your locality inspires you to forge stronger partnerships with us. To former Mayor Crisostomo Eguia, thank you for the construction of school perimeter fence, school gate, access roads, provision of computer set, support to Gulayan sa Paaralan, school feeding, and more importantly, for playing proactive role in the opening of schools in the barangays of the municipality of Katipunan. To the Municipal Mayor Honorable Pachito Eguia, let's consistently make education the first and foremost agenda of your governance. Thank you very much for the provision of school feeding, 2 classrooms, perimeter fence, covered court, and tennis court, and installation of water system in identified barangays of Rojas, Municipal Mayor Honorable John Hendrik Valleser. Provision of 2 classrooms, school library, school perimeter fence, kitchen, and school feeding in the priority barangays of the municipality of Manukan. Truly thankful for your support, former Mayor Enriqueta Winters. May we establish more partnership deals on education. Municipal Mayor Honorable Eugene Caballero. Municipal Mayor Honorable Rachel Ferreter of Jose Dalman, thank you for the construction of Junction Road, perimeter fence, pathways, covered court, students' cottage, repainting of classroom and school perimeter fence, and provision of school feeding. Truly thankful for the provision of 32 classrooms, water system, covered court, kitchen, comfort room, gate, school feeding, support to gulayan sa paaralan, and instructional materials. Municipal Mayor Honorable Florentino C. of Sindangan. Thank you for the provision of access roads, footbridge, construction of 2 classrooms, comfort room, school waiting shed, teacher's cottage, students' dormitory, kitchen, perimeter fence, water system, LCD projector, computers, instructional materials, school feeding, support to gulayan sa paaralan, teachers training, and municipal-based alternative learning system, Municipal Mayor Honorable Flora L. Villarosa. Your continued partnership with National Bookstore, World Vision, Synergia, and Agap Foundation has inspired the lives of the children and youth. Thank you for the construction of latrines, school perimeter fence, school gate, leveling of school ground, classroom repainting, provision of instructional materials, and school feeding. Former Mayor Roberto Hamora of Leon B. Postigo. Today, the local government is providing the teachers necessary training with the experts from Synergia. Thank you, Municipal Mayor Honorable Remy Cordova. Sincerest gratitude to former Mayor Rolando Te for the construction of 8 classrooms and multi-purpose buildings, leveling of school ground, outdoor stage, pathways, and installation of water system and provision of school feeding in select barangays in the municipality of Godod. To the Municipal Mayor Honorable Abel Matildo, may you continue to build more access roads and forge stronger partnership to better improve the quality of education in your municipality. Thank you for the 2 classrooms, comfort rooms, school feeding, and instructional materials. Municipal Mayor Honorable Jeffrey Lim of the Municipality of Salug. Municipal Mayor Honorable Felix Berto Bolando of Liloy, thank you for the construction of access roads, perimeter fence, pathways, flooring of covered court, leveling of school sites, classroom repainting, and provision of school site. Provision of access roads, installation of 35 kV transformer, IT equipment, support to gulayan sa paaralan, and school feeding in the barangays of the municipality of Calawit. Truly grateful for your support, Municipal Mayor Honorable Salvador Antojado Jr. Provision of 2 classrooms, latrines, outdoor stage, jetmatic pumps, school supplies, and school feeding in the identified barangays of Tampilisan. Thank you, Municipal Mayor Honorable Angeles Carlotto. Very grateful for the leveling of school ground, construction of comfort rooms, provision of school site, school feeding, and support in the gulayan sa paaralan. Municipal Mayor Honorable Eddie Kimbo. Provision of water system, comfort rooms, classroom repairs, school site, school feeding, and instructional materials in the identified schools of the Municipality of Gotala. Thank you for your support, Municipal Mayor Honorable Onisimo Coma Jr. Provision of 11 classrooms, footbridge, school perimeter fence, pathways, and school feeding in select barangays in the Municipality of Baligian. Thank you, Municipal Mayor Honorable Albina A. Esmali. To Municipal Mayor Honorable Julius Lobregas of Siocon, very grateful for the provision of school garage, outdoor stage, perimeter fence, school gate, concrete pathway, access roads, sound system, school feeding, and support to gulayan sa paaralan in identified communities. To Municipal Mayor Honorable Gamar S. Janihim of Sarawai, thank you for the provision of school outdoor stage, school gate, perimeter fence, concrete pathway, access roads, school feeding, and instructional materials in select barangays. Thank you very much, Municipal Mayor Honorable Norbediri Eding of Cebuco, for the provision of water system, access roads, comfort rooms, school feeding, and instructional materials to the schools in your municipality. The success of our annual school intramural, district and provincial meets, and our active participation in the annual regional meet, Palarong Pambansa, and all other co-curricular and extracurricular activities at the regional and national levels are all made possible through the Office of the Provincial Governor and the Office of the Municipal Mayors of the 25 municipalities. We thank you for your continued support in the efforts for developing co-curricular and extracurricular skills of the children and youth. The successful implementation of Brigada Eskwela is credited to the all-out support of all private and public stakeholders, most especially our leaders of the provincial and local government units. To all our generous donors, your overwhelming financial support, which total 623,848 to date, will go a long way in inspiring and improving the lives of our teachers in the fight against cancer. To our partners from the Department of Health, thank you for your invaluable support. Our Teachers' Day celebration was likewise made more successful through the relentless support of all the local government units and the provincial government. Teachers' Day is held to pay tribute to all teachers who have unselfishly served for the Filipino children by providing them quality education so they can become responsible and productive citizens and leaders of the country. The overwhelming support of ZN-FEPA in our efforts to ensure the protection of children and youth from any form of bullying and violence inside the school has been truly helpful. Thank you very much. Today, we are recognized the best performing provincial division in all Zamboanga Peninsula. With your renewed commitment to education, our goal, effective schools by 2020, will soon put us in the map of the Philippine education. Together, we shall move forward to establish a complete basic quality education in each and every barangay of Zamboanga del Norte. Tayo para sa edukasyon.